Welcome back. In the most direct and scathing attack on the centre, former Congress chief Sonia Gandhi has alleged there is enforced silence on the actions of the government. In an editorial she has written in The Hindu, Sonia Gandhi saying, and I quote, "Enforcing silence cannot solve India's problems. The Prime Minister is silent on legitimate questions on his government's actions. Religious festivals," she says, "have become occasions to intimidate and bully others. Intimidation and discrimination over religion, food, caste, gender, language. The Prime Minister ignores rising tide of hatred and violence egged on by the BJP and the RSS netas. The Prime Minister," she says, had not once called for peace or harmony, acted in rein in offenders, also let alone bringing them to justice. So that's what Sonia Gandhi has stated in this op-ed piece that she has written, taking on the Modi government.
अब श्रीमती सोनिया गांधी भ्रम की राजनीति कर रही है। अगर उनके वंश को लूट की छूट मिलती रहे तो देश में सब ठीक है, कानून अपना काम कर रहा है और आप वंश के आधार पर वीआईपी ट्रीटमेंट मांग रहे हैं। अपराध किया है तो कानून अपना काम करेगा। और जो लोग बाटला कांड में आतंकवादी मरने पर ऑफिशियल प्रेस रिलीज देते हों कि श्रीमती सोनिया गांधी जी सारी रात रोती रही क्योंकि बाटला कांड में आतंकवादी मर गया, जिनके समय में तुष्टीकरण के नाम पर इस देश में कितने दंगे हुए, वो लोग आज नसीहत दे रहे। अपना गिरेबां तो झांकिए।
The BJP asks Congress not to tutor Sarkar, especially given that the Congress has not been able to practice what it preaches. Understandably, the Congress and several in the opposition agree with Sonia Gandhi that there is enforced silence when it comes to questioning actions of the centre.
Yeah, Sonia Gandhi is very right, and our government, whether it is central government or other governments of Bharatiya Janata Party, they are always silent, and every time it happens, and every political leader in opposition, they blame RSS and BJP. In spite of that, nothing happens. RSS, BJP and their leadership, they are totally silent. Sonia ji has very rightly pointed out this problem.
Yes, it's true. Particularly I've seen in Ram Navami all over the country. It's an opportunity to flex muscle by the Hindutva Brigade. Riots took place in Bihar and continued for several days. You know what has happened in Bengal, efforts to create riots. So, I would agree with Mrs. Sonia Gandhi that there is an enforced silence. On the one hand, they are imposing restrictions on the press. On the other hand, Hindutva Brigade, they are flexing muscles.
Several in the opposition speak of this quote-unquote enforced silence. The BJP, though, has reminded Sonia Gandhi that she is selectively silent on what the High Court stated about the violence that took place in Bengal very, very recently. Let's talk about the High Court observations. In fact, on your screens are some of these excerpts coming in of what Times Now has picked out to really put this in context. As far as the Bengal violence is concerned, the High Court that it looks like the violence was pre-planned, allegation that stone pelted from roofs and could not take stones to roofs in 10-15 minutes. So raising questions over that claim that was made in by the Bengal police. There was an intelligence failure as well in the state, as what the High Court noted. A third group could be taking advantage of the situation. It also went on to speak of how if third groups involved, then the central agency must probe. The High Court thereafter maintained it will be difficult for the state police to find out. Now remember, it is upon the High Court's intervention that thereafter on Hanuman Jayanti, central forces had also stepped in. This is interesting since the editorial also comes on the back of the fact-finding committee on Bengal's Ram Navami violence, submitting its interim report to the governor. While Sonia Gandhi speaks on how festivals are being used to bully others, the report calls it a planned and orchestrated violence. In fact, it also accused the Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee of triggering the violence with her inflammatory speech, blaming only the Hindu community.